Oh, you're live.
3, 2,
You're live.
1. Are we on?
Is this thing on?
Oh, hello.
Says it's on.
Okay, now I gotta get my.
There we are. I can see us.
Bear with me, everybody. I gotta figure out.
Oh no, what'd you do?
I got it. I kind of know what I'm doing.
Let's go to live chat over here.
I gotta get this thing up.
Working in environments that are.
I gotta pause it. See, I'm starting to figure this stuff out. Pop-up chat, and then I can get rid of that.
What's happening?
I cannot.
Your chat's over there. Oh, careful.
And move it there. Look. Now you don't touch it. All right. What's up, everyone?
My longer weight shirt on. I'm ready to go.
Who we got? Big Red, Dirt E, Dickin, Tim. How's it going, guys? BS. Mine. Did I always say that wrong?
What? Oh. Mansalona Man?
Yeah, I do always say it wrong. Anime Squad. Clyde, how's it going, guys? So, yeah, we're live streaming on my channel for the first time in
forever.
A month or 3. And Jason can't be here tonight, but I kind of made him a shirt. I was gonna just write on there with the Sharpie.
But you didn't want to ruin your good.
But yeah, I didn't want to write on the Dirt Perfect shirt, of course, and ruin that or anything. Yes, Jason joined in spirit, so
yes, he's giving us a thumbs up. It's okay to go ahead and live stream, even though he's not able to be here. He says it's okay. I got on my new Lager White shirt Miss Ann gave me. I don't know if you can tell in this picture. It's not black. It's this gorgeous like wine color, and I love it. It's really pretty.
Yes, it is like a.
I like to whine about it.
I got a new Lager Weight hat.
We're all
It's kind of a different,
fancy,
a little bit different color there.
We're looking all fancy.
Hey, Junkyard Garage, how's it going? Guess everything's all right. Your son, that's all. He was back home. I'm trying to get caught up on everybody's videos today, so that's great.
Ooh, 125 SM is it from across the pond?
Yes, when he means across the pond, he's like Europe.
I know that. I didn't think he was like across Stockton Lake or something from us.
Well, I just making sure. So
Jason got deported.
Anime, no, I have a Takeuchi skid steer and excavator.
Hello, Zach Bray. My name is.
Oh yeah, the other Jason's on here.
That's right.
From Newfoundland.
Jason 2 from Newfoundland.
Yes. Well, that's good, Junkyard. It's awesome to hear. So that's always kind of a scary thing. So I'm glad that all worked out.
See through on the lives. I can see the live stream, so I know my shirt's not see through.
Someone think it was see-through?
Although, would that get us more views if it was?
I would say it would help. It couldn't hurt.
I'm trying to think of what color bra we got on. Oh, it's hot pink, in case anyone's wondering.
Nice. No, Tim, I ended up burning that wood. And that was the most lame bonfire ever. Like, I thought it was good. I put a bunch of diesel and oil and everything on it. And, yeah, like, a little bit of flames. Next thing I know, half the limbs are just gone, and then the other junk just kind of smolders. So.
Oh, no, Junkyard Welding's loan didn't go through. But there must have been a typo or something. I'll look into that for you, Junkyard. Jason 2 is Canadian, eh? Hi, James May from St. Louis. Oh, I have to say hi to Catherine. Catherine's already on here. I saw that she was already on here. Hi, Catherine.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a slow reader.
Well, she's back like before we got on here. Let's see.
Please be classy to Miss Elite. She's married.
I am to this guy.
I put a ring on it.
Oh, I am actually wearing my ring.
What do you know?
Well, sometimes I just have my wedding ring on.
Oh.
I actually have on my sparklies.
Hey, what's happening, Dale? How are you doing this evening? So yeah, we didn't really have anything, I don't know, topic-wise or anything like that planned. We just thought I haven't streamed on my channel in
thought we should say hey.
Forever. So I've been a little bit behind on I've tried to do a little bit better job this past week on getting some videos back on my regular schedule. You got a derby and everything kind of just
slows down.
Got out of whack, so we'll blame it on Dirt Perfect.
It's 1 a.m. in England.
Punky wood,
what are you doing up that late? Staying up just to
Yeah, that
practice?
wood was junk. So yeah, I didn't. The majority of it burned up, and even that big stump burned up. So
It is raining here. BS. BS. I like that.
where's the mic?
Oh, I keep forgetting to. I don't know what to
They
order.
can't hear us, right?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay, I didn't know.
It means where's that mic you're supposed to be getting for your cat?
Oh, yeah.
But I never know what mic to order him. I don't know what he needs.
I've not found any good.
Oh, I don't know.
Mike did show me on the top of the case. I drilled a hole in it because apparently where the microphone is at is like tiny, and like the case actually covered it up. So I've done that, and I don't know if it's any better or not. So
I think it's raining across the whole south of the United States right now.
yeah, it's pouring here. I think it's rained all day and it's gonna rain all night. So
Tim wants to know more about your new coochie.
I got to sit in it the other day. It's finally here, but I'm waiting on the quick coupler, the thumb, and like 4 buckets. They're putting on I guess what I thought they came with the hydraulic coupler when you could order them that way, but apparently it's I don't know if I ever say that, work brow. BRAU, I think is how you say it. Work brow, yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Anyway, it's a work brow or bra or whatever hydraulic quick coupler, so they don't have that on there with the work brow thumb, and then
Hey,
the new
Frank.
buckets. So apparently it takes a month to get that, but yeah, the machine's here. So
Hey, Austin. Dale, bra?
hey, Frank, Austin, how's it going?
Dirty digging.
It is a TB260. So it's the same. I took a picture of it because I was all excited. Like I said, I gotta check it out and sit in it. It's got 5 hours on it. I don't know if that focuses or
Maybe go a little closer.
which I'm sure everyone can Google a 260 and see it,
but not that specific one. That's yours.
It's true. Yeah, got a whopping 5 hours on it. So yeah, I started it up.
Mr. Frank's on here.
It'll be nice.
William Harris says, "Are you in Carthage, Missouri?"
2 inches of rain.
0.02 inches of rain. It's okay. It must not be Carthage, Missouri, because it's raining in Carthage, Missouri.
I don't know. Maybe just started. We've been in Branson most of the day, so.
Hey, shooters. Or SOT, sorry. SOT Metal Works.
Yes, gotta get that right.
Well, I can still call him shooters. It's SOT. He knows who I'm talking about. He's both. Dirty Diggins, Demoing, and Bobcat.
Nice. Yeah, Dale, I'm just gonna trade the old one in to the dealer. I thought about trying to list it and sell it, and which I guess I could have, but then at the same time, I don't know. I didn't feel like messing with it, trying to set all that up and then meet people and everything else. So
get murdered. Hey, Spradlin.
Hey, how's it going, DC?
I'm trying to say hi to everybody as they pop up.
Yeah, I think.
Even if I have to interrupt you.
So is William in Carthage, Missouri?
I don't know.
He said, yeah.
Oh.
Is that what he was asking?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
So close. He could have came over and live streamed with us.
It's true.
I wonder if Jason's too busy to pop out and say hello.
Probably. I hear he's down getting another trailer. Yeah, William is in Carthage.
Nice.
That's crazy. I've actually got to come over to Carthage and look at doing some work over there again.
Austin, we have both an Elite Earthworks Facebook page, which I handle, and an Elite Earthworks Instagram, which he handles.
Yeah, I've never been on Facebook, so I couldn't even tell you how to go on. It's just Elite Earthworks, Elite Earthworks LLC.
Jason 2's here. Thanks, Jason 2. You should be Jason number 1 now, since the other Jason's being a traitor tonight. No. Jason 2 has officially been promoted to Jason number 1 this evening.
That's right.
Since he's on here.
Yeah, Clyde, I mean, they gave me just enough to kind of finish paying that one off because I only bought it in, I think it was the end of March of 18. So I had it like right at a year.
Yeah, that was fun. Just bought it and you're like, I need to.
Well, like that's what I tell everybody. I bought it as a backup through the loader because I primarily did yards, grading, loader work, stuff like that, and I'd rented the excavator a couple times a day. Or not a couple times a day, a couple times a year. So then all of a sudden, when I went and bought the excavator, next thing I know, I'm in the excavator 3 to 4 days a week, and in the loader 1 to 2. So now it's kind of switched and it's become more of my primary machine. And I think I put 800 or 900 hours on it in a year. So I don't know. I just thought why before the hours get way too high, I can maybe try to trade it back in.
Hey, SOT likes your fishy face that I put on Facebook.
Oh yeah, it was.
Elite Sewer Works is correct. It's an offshoot of Elite Earthworks, Elite Sewer Works.
I left a face plant when the trolls took over.
That's Facebook, yeah. What did you buy?
Oh, Spradlin, I got a new Takeuchi TV 260 excavator.
Frank thinks you should get a Dynaho.
That was my next choice. I was just going to get a Dynaho.
Or a backhoe. They're making those great again, I hear.
That's what I've heard. I've been told. Some people are anyway.
It's true. Frank is.
I had to run my dad's 580E backhoe the other day for a little while. And
it was like 1970s called.
I think it's an 84.
Yeah. How many buckets you get?
4.
All
I got
of them, it seems like.
12-inch bucket to make the concrete guys happy for the footings. And then I got an 18 and a 24, which I'm not really sure why, but I know I want the 20. I have an 18 or a 16 and a 24 right now, and then, so I got the 18 and 24 and then the 42-inch smooth edge or grading bucket or whatever they're called.
You like tilt bucket?
I've never messed with the tilt bucket, so that may be the next thing eventually.
And Jerry Diggins says the hours seem to go by fast.
Yeah. That is probably true. So,
hi, Jamie Setchell.
How's it going, Jimmy? Yes, Frank, it'll be a hydraulic quick coupler. And I think the brand is Work Browse. They got the big WB on the bucket and the thumb, which I'm kind of excited about because I wasn't real crazy about their tag thumbs. They do kind of a weird, I don't know how to really, I guess like the end of it kind of curves out for some reason. And so now with the Work Brow thumb, it'll look like it'll work a little bit better.
Are you keeping any old buckets?
No, because the stick is almost an inch wider on the new machine than what it is on the old machine, so they wouldn't fit.
Hey, Brian, 6180.
Hey, Zach, what's happening?
When do you take delivery?
End of the month. That's what they've told me. So I don't know. Like I said, it's sitting down there, but they got to put all the couplers, and I guess that's a whole kit or an ordeal. But you got to plumb it back into the pump and get everything set up inside there. So it'll be nice. The one of the mechanics was down when I was down there Friday getting some stuff for the loader to change oil. He was trying to kind of talk me out of it, or he was surprised that I was gonna put that on there. He's like, most people don't mess with it, but he said on the bigger ones they do, but not on the small ones. But I just don't like their design on the manual quick couplers they come with. It's like a notch that you hook in the front, and there's just a big pin in the back, so it looks like the buckets just kind of sit there and hang all goofy. That is true, Brian.
He's already lazy. Just sits around in an air-conditioned cab all day whining.
Well, like all day. I mean, I have to get out and chain it down every now and then. So
trying to get situated over here.
Yes, first payment after delivery. So I think the bank is nice. They let you skip the following month is when your first payment comes at. So you can use it for a whole month and really enjoy it. And then they're bam.
And then you have to start paying for it.
Yeah, that's not as much fun. Yeah, Top Notch knows his tag coupler does. Everyone says my bucket's loose, but it's that thumb that just slides back and forth. So it is said the end of the month. So I think the coupler is supposed to be in next week, and then I'm sure it'll take them a whole week or whatever to put it on. But yeah, that's when I call it. Talk to the salesman. That's what he told me. He's like, "Well, the first time it was the end of the month, and then he was like, well, it'll be the next week or two." And I'm like, okay, so there's like 2 weeks left in the month, so. Ooh, Zach's getting him. What trailer did you end up getting, Zach? I guess I haven't seen those. 7 weeks after you ordered it. Yeah. Yeah, Dale, I'll probably do a little walk around and go over it. The cab is a lot bigger than the one I've got now. That's cool, Zach.
So he's got the same shirt. Yeah, it's this fun wine color. It looks kind of black on the screen, but it's actually like a really deep like maroon.
Yeah, Frank, I don't know what the deal is with those. I think they're like a tag manual on the Takeuchis, but even as you're digging, it just seems like the bucket just kind of bounces back and forth. There's just a lot of slop in them. So
Hey, Lester and Thompson.
I think I'd rather just be able to sit in the cab, like Brian said, and be lazy and flip a switch and unhook it. That's what it is in the loader. You can just, there's a hydraulic coupler on it. So it'd be nice to have it on the excavator too.
I got a triple axle.
Hopefully it's better than Chris's latest triple axle that he bought from the works a lot.
His leg looked awful after he broke through the wood on that. That was really bad. Probably needs a tetanus shot.
Not Frank. I don't know. I think it's like the boom is just fixed in one position or the one spot on the front, but it actually pivots to the right and the left. So instead of like the whole thing kind of sliding over, I mean, it's got like a one fixed point where it just kind of angles like normal, I guess more of a traditional excavator. Because this one's not actually a zero tail swing. It's got it's a little wider. I think it's 4 inches longer, so it's got more of a counterweight to it, but it only hangs over the tracks maybe 4 or 5 inches still.
Is that what rear camera?
I think so. Because it got like a little TV screen where everything's all digital now, and there's just like it's like getting a new car. There's like 30 buttons that I'll probably never
It'd
use.
be cool if you could record off of that for your YouTube. Just use that camera.
Just stick to the back.
I just meant like as another angle.
Oh.
Like, I don't know.
Here, everyone, check out my ass.
It's for girls.
Forever
grease fittings.
That would be nice, but no.
That like brake light fluid doesn't exist.
Hold up, Brian. So the work brow stuff is, but the single pin in the back is junk. So is the hydraulic work brow pretty good?
Asking for a friend?
Yeah. It's a little late now. They haven't put it on yet, but
Ross Bobcat. Advantages if you need to level up the trench, you can put a little side pressure on and tilt the bucket. Hanging. Some more shirts made of seen y'all some. Yes, that's gonna make me a pink shirt.
That sounds good, Zach.
I always like pink shirts.
Have to email me or get with Chris or send me a message on Instagram or something where we can. We're getting more shirts.
They're ordered.
They ought to be done in like a week or so. I can finally do my.
Them this coming week. They're ordered.
Yeah, I can finally get hold of Biazzi, and actually, he probably thinks that I'm just one of those jokers.
I emailed him and let him know that we ordered them. It's taken a while for them to get them printed. Hey, Catherine's back.
Okay, so I think Brian's telling me the work brow hydraulic couplers are junk. So. That's pretty cool.
Is it too late to cancel that part?
I don't know what other one you get.
Have Mike, Dirk Perfect, just make you one. Seems pretty like mechanical and handy.
To do that, so. We'll just have to see, I guess. I didn't really do a lot of research on it. They're kind of the ones that they just told me that's the one they use or kind of go with, I guess. I was really surprised you couldn't just order one from the factory with a hydraulic coupler. He even told me like a lot of the cats and the other brands, it's kind of the same thing. It's an aftermarket kit they put on and sell through there. An incon, that would.
What's an incon?
It's the bucket that spins around 360 degrees. People do all the crazy stuff.
Those are kind of cool.
It would be neat. I think that would take me forever to probably learn.
Brandon is wearing Jason as a nipple pedal because Jason can't be here tonight and he missed him.
Yes.
He's close to his heart. Although your heart's technically over on this side. But you know. You didn't want to cover up your dirt perfect.
Yes,
Jason.
I don't have that over there.
You're like a billboard for people. Like people can pay to have
space
on your
sign. I'm kind of that kind of way, so.
530 dresser.
It's just a way to get. Yeah, that's exactly what it seems like to me. They probably got them sitting there with the couplers on them, but they're like, no, they don't come on there.
Dale wants to know if you've dug any swales lately.
No.
Russian pasty.
just one.
That is a Russian pasty. Fancy silver couplers. 25,000. Woo!
Yeah, I don't know that. They seem a bit pricey.
Did you buy your new Coochie at the Derby Market?
I did. Big Deal 18 promo code too. I saved
what is the
2.5%?
The price on the center of the shirt. If you want to get advertising space right here, what's the price for that? $500.
It's a little steep, isn't it?
You're not a cheap whore.
Yes, I got the angle blade. They kept telling me how much more expensive it was than that, and then when I finally just told him, I was like, just go ahead and just get it with that. He calls me back and he's like, well, that was only like $1,800 more.
And when you're spending as much as you're spending, what's another $1,800, right?
Yeah, I mean, really, you're just like, whatever.
Must be trying to get into that closet because I know it's not in there.
No, not swells.
Oh,
it's swells.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was a typo. Have you dug any swells lately?
No.
I'm only familiar with swales. It's true. Dirt Perfect has bumped Jason. Dirt Perfect is now closer to your heart than Jason is. I noticed neither one of them are on here, though.
I think everybody's busy tonight, except for SOT.
Oh, Frank wants to be on my shirt. How much would I put on for my shirt if somebody else wants to advertise on my shirt?
That's true, Zach. So yeah, well, that's what I had on mine before. Was just you just had to change the pins out, change the buckets, and I bought. I want to say mine was a USA attachment, like a manual coupler, which that one worked pretty well. But I figured I'm going to get the new one. I want the hydraulic coupler this time. So
Junkyard wants to be on your shirt, though.
Okay.
Ooh, Spradlin's dodging tornadoes. Right? Is Spradlin down in Texas?
Because
we heard earlier there was tornadoes going on in Texas tonight.
I think he's in Alabama or Georgia.
They must be headed that way.
Yeah, they're probably running that way.
Storms are
be careful, man.
Yeah, we know for a fact that tornadoes are not to be messed with.
Nice, Jason.
Yeah,
Alabama. That's what. Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll get through the evening. For the skid steer, I've got the bucket forks, a grapple bucket, and then that preparator. And then, yeah, just the excavators, just the 3 digging buckets and that 1 smooth edge bucket. We had an auger for a brief time. That was back when I worked with Dad, and that thing kind of I don't think it was technically his. I think it was one of those he like borrowed from a friend for like 6 years, and then they came back and got it.
That's what he always says. That's right, Jasper County walking billboard. Mm-hmm.
You could do that.
There's all sorts of space on this guy.
I had stickers I started putting on the back of the bucket when I'd have a view of the camera on part of there. So
we need to get all your stickers put up somehow in here. That looks nice.
I know we keep talking. I don't ever remember until like the live.
We don't have like
up.
a fancy like cabinet or anything like everyone else has. We need to just hang something on the wall, I guess.
We're pretty plain Jane and Jeanette. We just kind of hold them up. So
like a pile.
Yes, I'll get working on that.
Dale likes to watch you prepare. I like to watch the preparator too. It's like he's vacuuming the dirt. He leaves nice little even lines in it, and it looks all smooth. Right.
I like the preparator. I still kind of want to try a Harley rake. That's what everyone's surprised at when I tell them I've never ran one.
What's the difference?
The preparator's got a box on the back that collects rocks, which I don't technically ever use it to collect rocks until I'm at the very last part of it. But they've both kind of got the same drums. It seems like the Harley rake spins faster, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if one's better than the other or not. So. Yeah, junkyard. I like the chicken nuggets. So he must have been on SOT's live stream. Hey, Hoover made it. How's it going, man?
Officer Hoover. We're friends on Facebook now. Best friends.
Franny the Freightliner. Or if maybe that wasn't like we did tease. I don't know his Facebook page. Okay.
Well, Franny the Freightliner, that's his handle on here, and then on Facebook he's himself.
Okay.
But he also has like there's also the DOT page you can follow, which I do.
That's right. So
he's all over the place. I still love your croc video, even though I'm not Team Croc.
Yeah, she showed me that tonight. That was hilarious.
Hoover,
so
yeah, Hoover's croc video is hilarious.
Particular location tonight.
Brian, if you give me a free shirt, I'll let you advertise for free on my testicles. Chesticles, it makes them sound so pretty.
Sounds better, huh? Sounds like a pretty handy attachment then, Dave.
Hey, William Harris can make you a post-it board you can put up there.
Nice. We got a question for Hoover.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mrs. SOT.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not really sure. I know, like, my preparator weighs 1,700 or 1,800 pounds. It's got skids on the bottom. It doesn't have the wheels, which I don't know why I'm telling everybody this. They've seen it in the video, but the Harley rake has got the wheels out front, and I guess you run it. See, like mine, I spin the opposite direction and I run it backwards, so you don't have the tracks over everything. Where the Harley rake, I think you can spin it the other way and run forwards, I believe.
The croc video is on Facebook, I think, because Dirt Perfect shared it. I think is how I saw it.
Okay.
I don't think it's on YouTube. But I think if you go to Dirt Perfect's Facebook page and look back a few posts, he shared
it wasn't too long
Officer
ago.
Hoover's croc video, and it's hysterical.
Uh-oh, got converted from green to Kubota, huh? I'll have to go watch that then, Brian. So
Frank ran into a highway patrolman or a state trooper, yeah, the other day. Apparently, Frank must have been driving all crazy.
Getting tickets in Little Red. Getting to the job too quick.
Ryan got converted to Kubota by SLC. Hey, Louisiana Dirt.
Hey, how's it going? You're probably getting some rain down there this evening, or it's on the way. Yeah, and see, I've not tried my preparator because it'll spin both directions as well, but I've never tried it like redoing a road because it's got the steel tines, like these steel bars and stuff that stick down that seem pretty beefy, but I don't know. I used to use it all the time. Like when I do my rough grade, then I'd run it over that and pick up all the rocks and then put the dirt down and then do it again. But now I just kind of primarily run it whenever I get the dirt finished and put it down.
Ryan6180, I think I saw a picture of your wife's mower on your Instagram.
Yes, I did see that.
Digging okay, had a 1-hour inspection. Oh, and Officer Hoover says attachments have to be secured by either a rack and securement or just securement. Daltex is on. Hi, Daltex.
Louisiana Church had 3 inches of rain today. Jeez.
Brian's such a romantic behind his wife.
It's our anniversary. We got her a mower.
All right, Christopher Wagner is learning new trades.
Nice.
Why don't you ever buy me a mower? Because you know
Did you
laugh.
want a mower?
I'd punch you in the main goods if you bought me a
Probably.
mower.
So Hoover, you're still in Indiana, aren't you? But you're not. I kept thinking he was closer to Derby, but I thought Mike said he's somewhere like he's 2 or 3 hours from there now.
What? Jason works a lot.
Thanks for the in. You told me you're going to be gone, so I'm rocking your sticker here.
We thought you were busy.
Thought you had something to do.
Something more important than us.
But since you're finally here, Jason, I can show everybody my new cup. So
Show everybody my kitty cat.
Jason got me a new mug. So although I'm getting ready to have to send it to Dirt Perfect here pretty soon.
Did Chris just say hey
Terre
to me?
Haute, okay.
Hey, Chris.
Standing here with Chris.
I'm gonna pretend he just said hey to me.
Just do I need to pan out of the picture?
Okay, just give us a moment alone for a second.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
How's it going? Chris is drinking from his. Yeah, I'll wash it before I send it to him.
You're gonna be mailing a lot of stuff lately. You have to mail your Mr. 5000.
Oh yeah. I was gonna hang this sign up, but I figure, what's the point when I'm probably gonna have to send this to Dirt Perfect this week because he's probably gonna hit 5,000 subscribers this week the way he's going. So
yeah, this was
gonna go somewhere on the wall, but
this is our latest SOT metalwork sign. In case you haven't seen all the videos where this is referenced, it was a present.
So now he's gonna start making these for everybody. So there you go, Junior. You just need to get little hooks on them where you can just throw another number over there.
Galtex wants to know if it fits your head.
The mug?
Yeah.
It may. I can't dump it over my head yet, though.
I think your head's bigger. You have a big head.
Oh, see? It's about the same size. So. He remembers when he first... Thanks, Chris.
You probably have 5,000 like day one. Just turned on the switch.
Yeah, he just turned on YouTube. Oh, look, there's 5,000.
We talked about that, Catherine, writing on the back.
I think we're going to write our names on the back.
Like the name of his channel and like the date that he hit 5,000 maybe or something. Or I don't know. Before you pass it on.
Just the name.
Maybe just the name.
Mr. Big Deal, Elite, Wannabe 18 or something like that.
Well, at least if you put the date, then they would be in
I
order.
got the big mug, so
I got the big mug.
I'll just sign it. I'm just going to sign my name on the whole back of it, so there's no room for anybody else.
Jason, we've decided that this is a Russian pasty. I stuck tape on the back of it, so we
were going to write your name just with a Sharpie on a shirt, but then we came up with this better so you can
reuse it. And we didn't want to ruin your Dirt Perfect shirt by writing on it.
Well, we weren't going to write on this one.
True. Catherine and I are always on the
I was going to find like the dirtiest white t-shirt I had. That just seemed like something Jason would do. And then like...
Then people would want to start buying them. Movie protection is a thing.
Yeah, it is a little awkward, but I got this one over here for this guy. Do we get one? Sure. And see, that's the beauty of it. Like, especially if it's a different number, you can just like
500.
We can do 50. We can
do 5.
5. I mean, we can.
I'm already past 5.
Or just Mister.
I might hit 200 with no videos. I'm at 192. Maybe if I hit 200, then I'll put up a video. Maybe that should be my thing. Of course, then it's too much pressure. Like, it has to be a really good video. I have no idea what to make a video for.
I would just see how far you can go without videos. Russian prom queen.
Jason showered today? Kudos to you, sir.
Jason had a big day, I heard, so.
Oops. Clicking on stuff.
Nice. Miss SOT hit 31 this week.
She's got all sorts of videos.
So you can make videos like that.
DC. Hey, I'll take all the flattery I can get these days.
Yes, because mine's not good enough, right?
You're not always nice.
Whatever.
You're not always here to flatter me either. You're always going. Flattery and chocolate. That's what I respond well to. And vodka.
Yeah, since I tried the vodka. Could be motivating. Weekend shower schedule. Yeah, top notch. That's my whole deal. Is I think the last there was 2 days this week I didn't film anything at all, and then my biggest deal is trying to find the time to edit some of this stuff. I think that Tri-County Masonry and Excavating, he subbed to me the other day. That name looks familiar.
Want to say hi? Little Lily wants to say hi.
Yeah, you want to say hi to everybody?
Want to say hi?
It's this guy's birthday tomorrow. It's going to be 11.
Turning 11 tomorrow, so everyone sing happy birthday from your respective computers.
They're gonna type it out.
They're gonna type it out. Happy birthday. Let's see.
I think Jason may still be on here somewhere. He's only typing this time though.
Can you say hi to Jason? He works a lot.
Oh, Jason.
And everybody else.
Say, sup, Jason.
Oh, see, Officer Hoover, happy birthday. Catherine says happy birthday. Minnie Dickens, 92 as of today. What?
Well, happy birthday to you. Brian says, what's up, big guy? Happy birthday.
Damn, happy birthday.
Look at that. Look at all those happy birthdays.
Gets to go play laser tag tomorrow with his friends for his birthday.
And I get to play too, so I'll be worn out.
That's right. You're going to need a nap. This one's going to poop
I
you
should
out.
go to bed now.
That's right. He's playing the Fortnite. He's hitting me up for cash.
Yes, YouTube is another job in itself, it seems like.
Happy birthday. Yep.
Look, you got a lot of happy birthdays, man.
Look
Jeez.
at that.
Yeah.
You need your own channel.
Ba-ding. Yeah, no kidding. You want to just take over?
No.
Like, all right, people, I got this. Just gonna stand here and laugh and smile
I'd be halfway on the camera.
and say it's my birthday.
It's just one half of him. That's gonna be 44.
That's all you're getting from Brian. He's broke. No V. Yes, he wants the V-Bucks for the Fortnite.
Yes.
Oh,
And he does get pizza tomorrow, DC. Pizza and laser tag.
Hoover needs ideas for
I think you should
channel
just be
name.
Officer Hoover. That's how everybody knows you.
Dale, it's finally, well, except for like this weekend, we were up in like 70s and it got to 80.
No. I think he
On
means when you were
Thursday.
sick, cold. Yes?
Oh, is that what? Okay, I think he said it is the cold.
It's that cold. I think he meant when you were sick. I think now we're on to a sinus infection, although he doesn't want me to call it that because it will jinx him somehow. But he's a snotty, disgusting, snoring at night mess. But I love you.
It was like 82 here Wednesday, and the wind was blowing 100 miles an hour. You could just see like the green and yellow haze of pollen. So now my throat's killing me. My nose is all stopped up.
Yes, cheese pizza, of course. Sorry, Mrs. SOT and I are talking.
Hoover says he likes that.
I think, yeah.
I think, yeah, the Officer
Everybody
Hoover
already
would
knows
probably
you
be.
as Officer Hoover, and that's how like Wade and everybody talks about you. So I think that would be the quickest
Your
throwing name.
Yeah, your stick. I think it was Tractor Time with Tim, maybe. It was a video I saw you on the other day with his truck. It popped
Aw.
up in my recommendation.
On
So
your birthday.
yeah, he meant sick. Yeah, I've been fine up until like Thursdays when it started again. But yeah, it's like the sore throat, drainage. So yeah, now it feels like I don't know, messing with my voice and everything.
Jared forgot when Catherine's
Vodka
birthday
kills
is.
pollen's out.
I've been trying to get him to chug some vodka. Maybe I need to make him a drink. Oh, hi.
Thanks, Cummins. You didn't have to do that. So, welcome to the stream.
Okay, so I'm going to play girl. Is an ISX Cummins 565 some type of machinery?
It's an engine.
An engine?
Yes.
Well, I've heard of a Cummins diesel before, but I've never
That's
seen
what it is. It's
Gotcha. Oh, that's true. The local honey thing. I used to get local honey and put it in my oatmeal and stuff.
Wade never called him trooper. That's what Hoover was saying to you.
Oh, I thought he always called him officer. Oh, no, I thought he always called him Officer Hoover. Did he? Or just Hoover? Or is it Mike?
I think Mike's the one that's always calling him Officer Hoover. So.
Okay, is Dirty Diggin' Jared
Yes.
now? Okay, I'm with it.
Are we getting you caught up?
Oh my God.
Let's get you up to speed.
I'm so blonde today. I'm sorry, everybody.
Wade never called Hoover trooper. Dirty Diggin' is Jared Ellis.
Officer Hoover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do we need to bring you up to speed with?
Jared is now Dirty
ISX
Diggin',
Cummins.
which I love the
his
name.
first live stream.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hello.
We're getting her up to speed.
And that's an engine. And Catherine's birthday is 5 days before mine. She's May 13th. I'm May 18th. It's like she and I are soul sisters. I just need to learn to quilt, which I've always wanted to learn, and she knows how. I'll have to go visit her.
Yeah, that video with you and Mike and Wade when you were trying to go over all the DOT and CDL stuff and that, I was just dying in that video. That's why I was like, Hoover's going to need backup for that group of guys.
Okay, here's what I'm picturing. Officer Hoover needs to change his name to Officer Hoover, and then he needs to make his little picture on here. Just his face with the sunglasses, like Super Troopers wears, like, and he needs a mustache and a serious face. What now, brown cow? What?
Can meet at Lamar at the quick shop.
Okay, we'll plug it in.
Ooh, that's not good, Tim. Hopefully that'll all go all right. So,
hey, I'm originally from Lamar. There's a quilt shop. Oh yeah, the quilt shop's where Blue Top used to be. The restaurant.
Oh, is that where it's at?
Mm-hmm.
I got here from Ecuador. That's awesome. How's it going?
Ooh, Tim has to go in for a liver biopsy Monday. Good luck with that.
Shades in my stash. I like it.
I'm telling you, I'll hook you up. I should start charging like a consulting fee for people's ideas.
Yeah, because Hoover's got a big YouTube or a Facebook page, isn't it? But you don't have any like a YouTube channel yet. Yeah, I think Digging OK's got a picture of cowboy boots turned into Crocs or something. Hey, what's going on? Cut and Clean, how's it going? He's up in Kansas City.
You had somebody from the Ecuador? Hold on.
Yeah, his name is Equator. He's from Ecuador.
That's cool.
You got those.
I was scrolling back.
Somebody came from the Equator. His name is Ecuador.
It's hot there. See, people are already calling him Officer Hoover on here. His channel is very hot.
Wait, he's already got his channel? We can sub to it?
Brian is already commenting. He has a channel. It's the Franny the Freightliner Hoover.
Okay, so he does have the channel. Okay, I am so confused.
Whew, Franny the Freightliner Hoover is Officer Hoover.
Okay, so I got to get all this.
Everybody sub into Officer Hoover.
Check out Officer Hoover.
Who's currently known as Franny the Freightliner Hoover. AKA or FKA soon.
Ooh, that's not good, Andy.
Okay, is Andy Cut and Clean?
And yes, and he's in Kansas City, Missouri.
Nice, that's close too, but not as close as Carthage. think I'm caught back up on everything.
Okay, there. I've subscribed. And I have looked at this channel before.
I already subscribed.
I don't know
to
why I
Officer
thought I
Hoover.
didn't. I don't know. Okay, there you go, Hoover. Great cleaning tool.
We're all subbing to Officer Hoover. Do
That's
it.
right.
Do it now. Getting bossy.
Yeah, and I guess if you mess the name up or something, you don't do it 3 times and you gotta wait so long. So
Yes, so type carefully, Officer Hoover. He has a shark. We have a Dyson. I've heard those sharks are amazing though. Brake critters and rear airbags on the truck. It's a hot.
Yeah, I started watching that video the other night. The airbags will definitely help. I've got them on my truck before I got the dump truck and pulling. That makes a big difference.
SOT's never had this much fun with the cops on a Saturday night before. Not even that one time when you got strip searched.
Oh, that's funny.
Tyson, fancy.
Fancy.
That's us. We're fancy.
We don't use it all that much, but
Tell text. Why? I'm just kidding. I know I'm on fire tonight for being
a little behind.
A little
What
off.
what does he mean?
What does he mean?
I don't get it.
Wait till next visit, SOT.
You're going on a list, so.
True that, Tim. I do have on my leggings.
Or you could run the Roomba that nobody wants to run because it's noisy.
We bought a Roomba, and the one we got is a little loud, and the cats hate it. I was hoping they'd like it and ride on it, then I could have YouTube videos of the cats riding the
we
Roomba.
could just have room. Yeah.
But they hate it.
Ah, yes, the old taxes.
Oh, we already did that.
Yeah, they're not too bad when you're a fairly new company that makes no money, so they're pretty easy.
Junker volunteered. She was popular. Tim's been strip searched before. Holy cow. What were you doing?
Something he shouldn't have been doing, obviously.
I've never been arrested. And I've never had a ticket. Knock on wood.
Really? Not like
Ever. Huh. My daddy taught driver's ed. That and I know how to cry on cue.
Watch out, Hoover. She's a crier then. Yes, get out of jail free.
Hey, if you mention that you know the mayor of Derby, if you get pulled over, that'll help.
Then they don't even go to ask you questions. They just cuff you then.
I was
you know that guy?
That's when you get the strip search.
Oh, well, okay then. So you run around with him.
Catherine. She's been strip searched, but not by a cop.
It's not even Adult Swim time.
Could never say off. Well, in that case, I have been strip searched before.
No, Andy, that's Derby, Indiana. It's the home of Wade and a Dirt Perfect.
Yes. Good luck finding it on a map. It's tiny.
Yeah, it's a small town. I think there's, what do you tell them? It's like 500, 450 people or something?
Oh, not even.
Yeah.
It's not incorporated. There's no, they rely on county.
They don't even have a Walmart's or a McDonald's. Yeah, that's how you got to call it there. I think the next closest Walmart is like
30 miles.
30 miles
30
away
minutes,
or something.
Yeah, over in Tell City, Indiana. Because I asked.
You got the sawmill at one end, Derby Market in the middle.
It's almost not even in there. It's like
it's
30
outside.
minutes also.
Yeah, that's outside.
Technically in a different.
You got the Derby Market and then like the Derby Community Center and like 6 houses.
And then the Ohio River.
And yeah, that's Derby.
And then Kentucky.
Well, Andy, I guess mine now is more kind of dirt work, finish work, excavation, stuff like that.
Oh.
I used to do more of the mowing and the landscape, and then it just kind of keeps transitioning more to more finish work and dirt work, I guess.
Catherine and them don't have Walmart or McDonald's in their entire county. And no Daltex, no Chick-fil-A. Can you believe it? See, Kevin's has seen Hoover before.
He's seen him on Wade's channel. Yeah, because
Oh,
Hoover's
bye,
been
Dale
on Wade's
Humphreys.
channel.
I think Dale Humphreys is leaving. He's off now.
Yeah, I did quite a bit of hardscapes too. I got into building a lot of retaining walls, and then I did some paver patios, but I hate those. I'd rather do the walls are a lot easier to me. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the hardscapes part of it because you can really change the looks of places doing that.
Makes for good before and after pictures. We do have a Popeyes here. It's not real popular, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I've never been to it.
Not bad. I've been there once.
40 miles. How do you live, sir? How do you live? I can't plan ahead that far.
Hey, James.
I'd forget something and then have to drive 40 minutes back again. Hey, James Burger on. Howdy.
Within the choice of seekers. Are you wanting to get into more hardscape stuff, Andy, or because I know he said it's just you, but I didn't know if you were trying to
You should get him to move down here and do the walls you don't want
work
to do.
towards that. He probably stays busier up there in
I'm just saying.
Kansas City.
When are you going for your plumbing license?
I'm not. I'm just going to see how far I can do the old fly-by-night stuff. Yeah, Mike and Shooters love to give me a hard time because I've been voxering them when I was putting that water line in. That was a pain. Yeah, I hear you, Andy, because the last wall I built was all by myself, and I was laid the second block. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not a good idea.
He's mowing 12 to 15 a day solo.
He mows more than what Dad's 2 and 3 man crews mow a day. They're not super motivated either.
That would get pretty monotonous, the mowing. I remember right after we had Gavin and you were like sleep deprived and you were falling asleep mowing.
Yeah. Because somebody needed their sleep because she was tired. And so I worked in the heat and mowed all day and then stayed up with him all night.
Yeah, I gave birth to him.
It's true. So gonna keep writing that out.
All right, Christopher.
Fly by night best violations. It's just on the plumbing. I do my pre-trip and check on my truck and stuff. Thanks, Dale. Yeah. Like I said, I enjoy doing the walls. It just kills my back afterwards. So I like the end result. Normally, I'm used to when I did the landscape and I had 1 or 2 other guys that would help kind of bring them over there, but I'd always be the one to level them and.
Back.
That's cool, Andy, especially if they're that close. Hoover, mine's a 92 International 4900, just a single axle dump truck, but it's got air brakes on it. It's an automatic with the 466 Detroit in it. Yes, Andy, I've done a few small ponds, so I enjoy those as well. They're a little tricky at first, by the time trying to get the liner in there, then you got to figure out your pressures and your pump size and stuff like that. So they were a little bit more of a challenge, but they came out pretty good and I did enjoy them, but that's definitely something you need some more help on as well. Get a booger rag. No, I've not done a walk around video. I guess I could probably do that. Of course, I don't know. I'd put it on YouTube. I'd probably miss something or people will tell me all about it. That was the biggest problem I had when I went and took to get my CDL was just the pre-trip stuff, my whole deal, I guess I just didn't word it the way that the lady wanted me to on some of that stuff when I needed to be checking to make sure it was in proper working order. And I think I said it differently or something, and the truck I took it in was a 79 International single axle dump truck. And I'd make sure all the lights and everything worked. By the time I drove the 20 miles to take the test, there was a ground issue or something. And it was always the passenger side turn signal and light wouldn't work, so then I got failed on that. Yes. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention, and I guess that was in my video. We were visiting Mike. We didn't have our seatbelts on driving the dump truck, so. But yes, I do wear it in the truck, so I just didn't. We just jumped in it and took off. I thought we were going across the street, so. Yes, Andy, I have heard of Aquascapes. We actually have a husband and wife company here in town that they are an actual certified Aquascapes installer and dealer and everything here. So they do. That's all they primarily do. They used to do mowing and other stuff like that, but now they just build ponds all year long. And they actually did a pretty big water feature in front of one of our local banks that somebody else threw it in. They put a pump that was way too big and didn't have a liner. I mean, it was a big ordeal when they put it in. So they had to actually completely tear it out and redo it. And it looks fantastic now. So yeah, they do a great job. Still running farm tags, huh? Well, thanks, Jamie. I'm trying to get more of them. That's kind of what I'll work on some tomorrow, is trying to get more videos ready for the week. Yeah, I think I was more nervous because the lady I got was not really friendly. And I was still pretty new at it, so yeah, trying to remember to check and then I failed it the first time, went back the second time, and I drew. I think the first time I only had to do like everything down the driver's side, and then the second time I had to do both sides, and then I had problems with the bleeding the brake or the air off on the brakes. For some reason, I didn't. That truck, the key could be on or off, and it would start, and you'd have to push the deal in to shut the fuel off. But for some reason, I didn't have the key on, so I was bleeding the brakes down. The beeper didn't come on when I was below, so I got dinged on that. But that was just, once again, being nervous and forgetting to put the key on.
Working life's just gonna.
Oh, hey, working life. Well, take care, Frank. Thanks for swinging by. Stole the tester's umbrella.
They sell the Class A CDL on like $85 with big deal coupon. Says down. Bye, Frank. Getting ready to own is your most expensive thing. Right now it's your excavator is the most expensive thing, and it's getting ready to be even more.
Yeah, but
expensive.
he said that it has already paid itself off.
And
I'd say probably the loader.
And has it paid itself off? No.
It hasn't paid itself off, but yeah, I'm buying a new excavator, Andy, so that'll be here in 2 weeks. That'll be the most expensive one so far, but before that would have been my loader. That was I primarily was in that thing for, I don't know, 40, 50 hours a week there for a long time.
Kirk Overly. Did you bring me a sandwich, Kirk?
You made it.
Hoover took his CDL. He says it took it back in
uniform. Oh yeah, because I think Mike was just telling me about that. That you had to go and take all that stuff recently.
That's hilarious.
Because he could enforce it, but he didn't have, or something. There was kind of a weird loophole deal. No, Andy, I don't have a website. We just do the Facebook page, and then I started doing the Instagram stuff. But
thinking about a website, but I don't know that I want to keep up with shipping shirts out and stuff all the time.
I think he meant for work. I'm not sure it's for business related. Mm. We talked about it, but then we just did the Facebook thing because when I was just getting started out, it was free. So, but I've kind of gotten lazy on that because I'm just a one-man show as well. So then they got to the point where I really couldn't take on any more work, so I didn't put as much on there. And burning dinosaurs make it?
Yeah, I had to type hi to him since you were talking. Burning dinosaur. He's been working on a freaking truck.
And he says we need a website. So
okay, I would
well,
like.
Good night, Jamie.
I'd like to argue with Tim that a wife is not the worst investment you can make, because this one invested in a wife that works at a bank and makes more money than him. So I would think that I'm a good investment. Thank you very much. Bye, Jamie.
Yeah, that's probably cool. You can kind of see it from the other side. So yeah, no, Jason. He's here in spirit. So
if you go to Jason's page, you can see what he is so busy doing today. He put it up, so it's okay to say.
Did he put a post?
He put a post of a picture. I won't tell you because I want y'all to go over there and check it out. And make sure you give it a thumbs up.
We can't say it.
Okay, I'll just say it. That way they don't all leave while we're doing this. He finally proposed to a wife who works a lot. Yay!
Oh, you weren't supposed to. He just texted me not to say anything.
It's out there. I was like, hello. Everyone that's subscribed to him can see it. Kirk Overly, he is in North Carolina proposing to his woman, finally.
Finally.
That's right, Mrs. SOT. Our menfolk knew what they were getting.
So now all I'm thinking is there's going to be a bachelor party, right?
Oh, Lord. Oh, we're going to Vegas next March. I don't know if they want to wait that long.
Be like wedding crashers. Like, where did we put Jason?
It'll turn
Hangover.
into Hangover, yeah. Jason will be burnt crispy for his wedding. Wasn't somebody ordained? Or we talked about
I think we're going to try to get Wade ordained.
To get ordained and do the wedding.
Because that would just be hilarious.
Yes.
We'll get Chris to be the ring bearer.
Yes, best man. Something. Or would that be you?
I feel like I should be the best man.
That's true.
So I'm kind of thinking. But, probably not. I'm not actually a big deal.
I forgot Catherine's ordained. I know, right? Burning dinosaurs? Priorities, right?
Bring the Nerf guns.
What's more important, proposing or this live stream? Sheesh.
Oh,
he should have proposed on this live stream. That would have helped things out.
Yeah. Yes, Jason is with the real big deal this evening. Man band bachelor party.
Yeah, Deltex. That's what we'll be doing. Knitting together. If we're in Vegas too, I'm going to the Thunder from Down Under for the bachelorette.
You're gonna go knit there?
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do some knitting there. What's on tap for next week, Dale wants to know.
Let's see. Hoover's ordained.
What?
He's got this.
That would be fantastic.
I think next week is 2 footings, a sewer line, of course.
Catherine, good idea.
Possibly a yard. Kind of like this. I just did like a lot of random junk this week and next week.
Fishing in the Ozarks.
That sounds good, Andy.
Catherine has got a great idea. My first post could be the wedding.
I'll go to Hoover.
Yeah,
I've actually got a picture. We went to SEMA. Wow, man, that was like 2001 or something. There was like 7 of us that drove an RV out there. And I think when we left, we took it over the Hoover Dam to check that out. And we actually got the highway patrol. We had all of us up against the outside of it like this, and he actually stood there with his hand on his gun, just laughing the whole. He was really cool. So I've got that picture somewhere to dig up.
Now Texas got the hook up.
He's got a pass.
Will this be like an all-inclusive backstage? Will I get a souvenir G-string or something? Banana hammock?
1,400-foot ditch. Wow.
Wow. Wow, a sewer.
Hoover's performed 4. Yeah, I know. I may have 2 sewer lines to do, so. That's why I was kind of laughing at. Like we were talking about that today. It's like my videos are like 3 basic things: pads and footings, water and sewer lines, and yards. And then it's just rinse and repeat. So
every once in a while you do a for a wall or something.
Was kindly asked to leave the Hoover Dam.
Top Notch has been working on that warehouse job a while. That's big.
It's pretty good size though, so it's like it's coming along good.
I'm all excited about the thunder from down under.
Well, thanks, Neil. Yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know, keep it interesting or kind of
He does put a lot of effort into
see if I can come up with some more exciting things. Like I said, it's like the same 3 things all the time, so I don't really know how to make it any better.
Yeah, but your videos are fun. The music's fun. All the crazy camera
Maybe.
angles. Although you do need to get your drone out and fly it. Oh yeah, it's time to get your Chick-fil-A before they close.
Brought the drone that one day, and then it was like windy as all get out, so I didn't get a flight.
Livestock water.
Livestock waters?
That'd be like ponds.
I guess. I'd have to go like, what, an hour probably?
No.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Not a lot of livestock around here.
They just don't live right in town.
Yeah, if it's more than a 5-minute drive, I'm... Well, thanks, Dale. Yeah, I forgot I had... I guess I had 2 cameras going, so I had 2 different angles. So I just thought instead of using one or the other, I just kind of put them together. Yeah, I'd have to go further out, like where Dirty Digging's out and stuff like that to get into... There's a few farmers and ponds and stuff around here, but...
Mostly we have wealthy doctors who want to play farmer with the cows, which could be lucrative if they want to put in a pond. They can afford it. That's true. Chris does a lot of ponds.
Because he works for a company, or he's subbed out from a company that does pond stuff, so...
He was streaking.
But I get done digging up tank pad.
Is that what he meant by packing heat, Catherine? He does lay pipe. This one.
Well, take care, Louisiana.
Night, Louisiana. You are pretty good at laying pipe.
Thanks. It's another Takeuchi TB260, so it's basically just a new version of what I've already got. Flashing his shortcomings. Yeah.
It's been a long day. We've been to Branson and back today.
Oh, the thick con. Okay. Yeah, I actually got all that tore up, and that may be the video I put up tomorrow or Monday. Was finishing hauling that off, so.
Catherine, I'm gonna go ahead and say let's allow adult swim time. Adult swim time is fun.
Just make the whole thing adult swim just from the get-go.
Colton wants to know how many hours are on your mini.
The excavator's got 35, almost 3,600.
I'm yawning.
Tired.
It's contagious.
Yeah, Deer 160 would probably be. You can definitely help out at the farm with that.
You have to have special insurance for structural demo around here.
I've done a little bit of like a few houses here and there, but nothing.
We went to Fritz's Adventure in Branson today because that's where Gavin loves to go on his birthday. Took one of his friends and went to Fritz's. We also went to Mel's Hard Luck Diner and got sang to for his birthday. Hey, James Bergeron, you be careful with those tornadoes. They're not fun to mess with. Take it from us.
Junkyard needs another beer before it starts adult swim time.
Neil wants to know if you sell your shirts.
I don't know. We're working on that.
We're thinking about it.
Yeah, we're trying to look into getting into it. So
it's going to involve a lot of my free time.
If you would like to email me, we can probably get you a shirt. I think we've got some.
Yeah, I think maybe did we order extra this time?
Hopefully, if you wear extra large, we have more of those.
It helps if you order extra large.
I know there's more of those for some reason. I think
because that's the size you wear.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah, we're working on trying to get all that kind of set up and going.
Hi. I think she's saying howdy.
would look good with the Let's Dig 18 collection.
Um,
I think it would actually improve the Let's Dig 18 collection, to say so myself, but you know.
we have our own Let's Dig collection going. I have a custom hot neon pink Let's Dig shirt. Special order.
Because you're special.
I am special.
I have not broke any sewer lines today. But I did go look at a job Thursday night. The guy kept telling me he needed to move his sewer line because he wants to put a swimming pool in. Then I get there, and he's
Bye, Jamie.
oh, is Jamie taking off?
Yeah.
Take care. He points over and he's like, "Yeah," I was like, "There's one of those metal lid things over there. That's gonna have to be moved." And then this one over here, well, it was an 8-inch sewer main. I got to set 2 manholes. Is what he's wanting done. The sewer main runs right behind his house, and it's got to be rerouted. So,
Kirk Overly, you might be right. Relocating that pool.
That's where he's taking it to.
That'd be hilarious.
So yeah, I may have a sewer main job coming up, which is funny because even the 260 won't be a big enough excavator. I don't know if it'll pick up the manholes that we have to get because that one side the main's like 10 or 11 feet deep. So
Cummins, I am the Let's Dig 18 fan, so thank you for also being a fan, but I'm his number 1 fan.
I think he was saying he was.
I know. I'm just telling him that I'm the number 1 fan, and when SOT Metalworks finally gives away my sign, I'm the one that gets it because I'm the biggest fan. Oh my
goodness.
Just
how it's going to be, huh?
I have 2 cats on my lap. Pimpin' ain't easy.
Yeah, that was going to actually... Hello, cat. So
yes, our cats love each other because the one on my lap right now, Sushi, is Fritz's mom. Fun fact: Fritz is named after Fritz's Adventure because our son loves Fritz's Adventure so much. Branson.
Let's see. I'm trying to get caught back. Yeah.
MSL logging game. MSL. Sorry.
Hey, what's happening? Yeah, top notch. I guess I've actually got prints that the city approved it, and they've got it all drawn up. Because it's in a gated subdivision, which I mean, the sewer main and the line is literally like 20 feet behind this guy's house. I don't know why they even ran it there to begin with, but I got to clear some brush and run it through the woods and go around. So I don't know. I'm sure it's probably a job that maybe too big or whatever for me, but that's stuff I would like to get into. And there's a guy here in town that said that he would help me, that he's got like all the what do you call it? Like it's like a laser box or box laser where you can set the manhole and set that down in there and shoot the laser so you can get the pipes and stuff set. My biggest problem is I don't know how you tie into an existing sewer main. Like I figured you'd want to run all the new first because it's actually, I mean, it's in use right now. So I don't know how you, I know you can't just hook onto it and start digging your new stuff. So I don't know if you got, because where it's at, we got to run on the property line because there's a manhole at the neighbors. We got to run like 10 feet, set a new manhole, and then angle it out a different direction, go through the woods, and then go back down. I don't have to find that out, Jared, if they're going to require that pipe laser or not. Like I said, this guy's got it. He told me he'd help me because funny story with that, he's actually a guy here in town that got a hold of me because he saw my YouTube videos and was talking all about it. So he's actually kind of excited to work together. Maybe be in a YouTube video. So we'll see. Like I said, I got to figure out what all I got to have, manholes and all that, and get back with the price to the guy and see. Have to pump around. That's what I wondered if you'd have to have to pump around it or not. So whoops. That's pretty good. Kind of dropped it off in there. Go down there and do all the. Yeah, I'll come down.
Oh,
MSL.
Cummins left. Bye, Cummins.
Oh, is he leaving?
Yeah, he did. He's got to go see us on the flip side.
Put things in your mail.
Burning dinosaurs. Which one's more entertaining, watching paint dry or this?
It's probably a tie. I'd say the paint dry would be more interesting than this.
He's high as a kite right now on paint fumes, so we could be more entertaining than usual that way.
It's true. Top notch. The side that we tie onto is 8.5, 9 feet, and then the other end's going to be about 10 or 11. But it's going to be kind of a pain. You have to get the fault because you actually, where you set the manhole, you actually run up a hill. And then they either got like 45s or 22s, and you run it across and then back down again. So it's going to have to, yeah, it's going to be probably deeper in a lot of that to get the fall right.
Bye, Monty.
Take care, Monty.
Burning says we're pretty entertaining after inhaling paint.
That's what we're doing wrong then.
Huffing. We should be huffing.
Yeah. Liven it up a bit.
Dinosaurs rocket man. Thanks, Catherine. She thinks we're entertaining without huffing anything.
Yep, have to have another shoring box, so
you don't kill somebody.
Yeah, I can call Springfield and get.
Hey, Corey.
Wait, Court. Yeah, I can call Springfield Shoring and Laser and get a box on the way down here. So
trying to sit back so you can see my locker weight shirt.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be quite the job, but like I said, that stuff I think I would like to get into, but at the same time, I could be doing that one and hate it. So okay, I wonder, yeah, with that, where you can. Keep up on reading on here.
That's what he has me for. I'm a fast reader.
She's quicker than me at reading, so.
Is there
there's plenty of room top. And I actually was gonna try to get a hold of you and call you. I figured you'd done something like this and maybe take a little video. But yeah, it's all just. I think he owns like 3 or 4 acres of woods behind his house, so we can kind of just take out whatever trees we've got to and do whatever we got to do. So there's plenty of room. Yeah, that would probably be a good build because I know in the subdivision is a super rocky area. So, hey, there's auto dismantler. How's it going? Oh yeah, I can get Jared Ellis to come down here too. That's great.
Needs to log in and get on here.
We'll probably.
What's a T&M job?
Time and material.
Okay. Hey, the auto dismantler. Derek can help you. That's true, Daltex.
That's worthy.
I'm hoping it's not another teenage job like where you found the bra. At least there wasn't somebody still in the bra when you found it.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'll have to add all that up, but yeah. We get Top Notch and Jared down. We'll get this thing knocked out. The three of us just come down here and do it.
That's right. That'll be a big old YouTube get together
Yeah.
project. Raw was funny.
The guy will come home and be like, "What's with all the cameras and stuff?"
Who are all you people? What's the bra count up to, Brandon? How many bras have you?
That would be the first one. So
And the only?
yeah.
True that, Bill.
300 commodity. There we go.
Jason 2, who's now Jason 1, wants to know what you're not sharing with everybody.
That was from Big Deal himself.
Chris is texting him.
Yeah. Because they're Jason and them went and got another trailer too, and then he proposed there. So Chris's message was, "Here at Let's Dig 18 Estates, we provide engagement photos as well as pond digging advice."
And I noticed they got engaged by a pond, which is...
So now my only question is that where they're going to go back and get married? Is
Ooh.
at that pond? So maybe something to think about.
My question is, will we be invited?
We'll crash it.
Yes.
We don't need an invite.
If we don't get invited, we'll live stream it.
Yes.
To the world. Woman hole cover.
There should be.
No, because women are smart enough not to go down in there. That's why it's called a manhole. They cover boulder holders. Over the shoulder boulder holders.
Who got pushed in?
What's the panic out? It's okay. Say it.
Oh.
I hate the word panties. Ugh.
No dislike. There'll be one dislike. I always get one.
Yes. You aren't doing it right if you don't get one.
Junkyard's gonna get the man. Well, everybody will just crash it.
That's right. Take it easy, Burning. Slow down.
Take a deep breath.
Maybe you
shouldn't take a deep breath.
Maybe we should go outside and get some fresh air. Although it might be like snowing where he's at.
He's in Iowa.
Oh, that's right.
It's probably still kind of cold. I don't know. He may be getting some rain.
It's been cold here. Brian, you've been slacking on the thumbs down, yes.
Trying PG tonight.
Yes, Jason in the bucket of the Valvo would be hilarious. The ravishing button.
I feel like we could plan out their wedding on here.
Oh, correct.
We get Chris with the Valvo.
Mm-hmm. Chris has cute. They have puppies too, but their puppies would be at home.
He's got cows too now.
Yeah,
pigs. They got like an emu, I think.
One of the animals could be like the flower,
or like a racing ostrich, or what's that thing that they have?
I don't know.
They got like one giant bird-looking thing.
Ostrich, maybe, wasn't it, or was it an emu? I can't remember.
I think so. I don't know what that thing's there for, but
eggs. I don't know.
You got a bunch of pigs.
Mm.
Put the ring on like a little pig and let it run down there. Mm-hmm. We got this, so
that's right.
We'll plan out the Works a Lot wedding. I'll be super happy.
Oh, ride a cow down the aisle. Yes. Oh my goodness. Or we can, when people get married and they have kids like from different relationships or whatever, and they're gonna they have special jewelry for the kids to have like a unity ceremony. The dogs should get like special bling for their collars to show that they're now a blended family.
Well, take care, Dale. Thanks for hanging out this evening.
Oh yeah, she could bring her horses. Who's leaving?
I can bring the groom in the loader bucket.
Hi, Dale. Oh, yeah, Brian gets a.
He's like the one-stop shop,
right? You want to get married or divorced tonight?
We can do either one.
That would be funny.
Yes, we'll have to get this wedding. We'll just have to tell them. You just need to be here at this date. So
That's right.
we've got all the plans
Just show
figured out
up.
for you.
Everything else is taken care of.
Bring your boots.
Picturing some tuxedo tees involved.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Or maybe just Let's Dig 18 shirts. Everyone can be wearing their Let's Dig 18 shirts.
With tails. I'll make some special ones with tails.
Yes. Perfect.
It'll have to be gray, though, because that's his favorite color.
And one horse's ass there. Oh my goodness, I'm tired.
Well, congrats then, Works a lot. So
Yes.
we'll take care of the wedding planning. Don't worry.
Excited that he finally put a ring on it.
Wasn't that like one of the first live streams we had where they were joking about it then?
Oh, we've been trying to get that boy to propose on live stream since probably the first live stream. That's true, Catherine. Every girl likes to pick out her own dress. We should probably let her do that.
Well, take care, Auto Dismantler. Thanks for coming by.
Bye, Otto.
Who's bringing the bail bonds? Yeah.
Well, if Officer Hoover is the minister, then he can keep everything legal
Keep
for
the
us, right?
shenanigans down, yeah.
Yeah. Or at least get us out of trouble. Keep us from getting arrested.
But I think where Chris lives is kind of like Derby. Like, it's not a big town. Cheap divorce just because he likes the entertainment factor.
I love Catherine. She's got great ideas. We should also figure out some way to like put our YouTube channels like on the ribbon wrapped around her like bouquet and stuff too, because she's just like a walking billboard going. Jason should live stream the wedding. I think that would be fantastic. Hey. Fake arrest him at the wedding. As long as he doesn't try to strip search him in front of all of us, that'd be a little awkward.
Everyone wears different YouTuber shirts, yeah.
Maybe like I could have all the bridesmaids wear Mrs. Elite Earthworks shirts. They're black and pink. Who doesn't like that?
It's true. We'll have it all planned out.
James Bergeron. We could do like if they were gonna have to kneel, they used to write things on the bottom of the groom's shoes without them knowing that said like "help me" or things like that. So you could write like "Elite Earthworks" on the bottom of his shoes or something. So if you had to kneel at the front, everyone could read it.
Is Jason getting married for citizenship? Probably.
No,
We didn't.
New Jason #1. His wedding cost $150. Did you do it like in Vegas or something, like a drive-through?
Big Takeuchi shirts for the girls.
Oh yeah, we could wear like the.
I see an SOT sign in the future. I love my coochie now and forever, or something like that.
Oh, I don't want to say it out loud on here because I have a good idea.
Okay, just write that down.
Okay, because in case they're watching, I want it to be a surprise.
They better be watching. He was supposed to be here. He's the funny side of the show. I'm just the. Yeah.
I'm just the blonde, apparently, this evening.
That's right.
Big coochie shirts.
Hey, Randall, how's it going?
Hey, Randall Robinson. Yes.
Everyone's stickers on.
It's like Talladega thing.
Just stickered up.
Yeah, we didn't spend a whole lot on our wedding, which was good. It's a colossal waste of money. All that crap people think they have to have, like color-coded napkins and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yes, we'll have to come up with the sign. Sticker bomb the wedding venue. Yeah, I'll have to find out the details then. I can see we'll be flying to Pennsylvania or
North Carolina,
possibly North Carolina. Who knows? Or Derby. Maybe
them to do it in Derby where it's in the middle of all of us. It'd be easier to get there.
Go back to the Derby market, get their wedding license there.
Get married on the Ohio River. It's pretty. Ah. Yes.
Be like,
Catherine, yes. That would be fantastic. Who wouldn't want a cardboard cutout of this boob cake in their bed? We could probably sell those.
Paper plate and red solo cups. Yes. Yeah, I'll bring the cake in the loader.
Pretend to drop
Oops.
it. Get like a dummy cake that looks just like their cake and like splatter it everywhere.
Sexy idea on
Or just nothing but a Jason works a lot sticker right in the front. Nothing but a smile.
Show your pose, bro.
Do it again. Do a little beefcake pose. Little pin-up pose there.
Yes. To go with my, what'd you call it? The duck face? Is that what it was?
Oh, yeah, when you were making duck face the other day. Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Yeah, here's just more kind of like a... You have to get the lips out.
The Timber Beast thong.
Yes, the sparkly one. I don't know if you can fit in that thing. How do you get into that thing?
Yes.
You can start by buying me a drink.
Junior can make them magnet signs for their car.
Perfect. I don't know if Junior's still on here. They had company coming, they said.
Will they even have time to like take a honeymoon, or do they just
I don't know.
Get married and get back to work?
They both work a lot. Like she's legit. Wifey works a lot. She works a lot too. Tim Ebert, duck face is a face you make for if you're a basic white girl in photographs like selfies. You make the little.
I didn't know what it was either.
You look through Instagram. Any girl that's like under the age of 30
makes the duck face.
Yes, or some of the ones over 40 trying to look under the age of 30.
Hey, Legendary Explorer, how's it going?
Oh yeah, Dal, you need to have the talk with Jason. True that, Catherine.
Well, thanks, Legendary. Yeah, it was kind of a...
It's got a cool little logo.
I don't know. I didn't film a ton of stuff this week. It was just like a bunch of random little... I think Friday I was at 3 different places. I did like a little house pad or an addition or a parking pad for that little garage. And then I had to go unload a trailer load of steel pipe for a steel fencing. But it was off of like oil... I don't know what they actually call it, but it's the pipe that like you run down, like the rods you run down on the ground when they're drilling for oil. So that was it was like an hour and a half unloading that. He said it was 3 miles of pipe. And then I went and leveled out a...
He said it was 3 miles, but it was actually only 2. Guys always try to exaggerate.
Exactly, yeah, make it sound bigger than what it was.
Jesus.
Any future or new? Yeah, I just bought a new Takeuchi TB260.
What's your favorite machine to drive? Me.
Yes.
Sorry. It's Adult Swim time.
You're all slap happy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. I enjoy running the loader, but I'm also really enjoying the excavator as well. So either one of those two.
Kirk's got an idea for your cutout to put it on the ceiling. That way they don't notice it until they get to the back. Jonathan is here now. We can start the party.
Is it Adult Swim time then?
Is it really only 8:30?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it feels like midnight. I'm so tired. Hey, J. Chris back.
Chris back.
Jason is not out moving cars. He's out getting engaged in North Carolina.
He did buy another car trailer.
True.
And apparently, whenever you go to Kaufman, it's mandatory you stop by Chris's house. I think.
Well, let's
Or
go.
I think they give you a voucher.
They get you on the property.
Yeah, with each trailer purchase was one free
pass
to the big deal. What do you call it? Let's dig
let's
18
buy a trailer.
estates.
I want to go see Chris.
Okay, let's go get a new trailer then.
All right, bye everybody. We have to go get a trailer.
See, look at her.
Finished high school. Legendary Explorer is in high school.
Yeah, he's 15, almost 16.
Oh, he's a baby. Makes me feel old.
CRS excavating. Probably ask Dirty Digging on here. He does more. I've not messed with the 55 Bobcat. I think he runs. It's either 55 or a 50. He'll chime in a minute. So. Oh, Brian. 50. He's got the E50.
This problem's only 23. You get Legendary to come work with you if you need an extra person.
Never text me. Yeah, see, I haven't ran the Kubotas either. I just went from Case to Takeuchi.
True. If he's only 15 or 16 and it's adult swim time, we could get in some legal trouble. Types like a chicken. Plug, plug.
Hey, what's wrong with that? I'm like, yeah, Brian wants me to come work for him.
Okay. Bye.
We got to go to Ohio.
Oh, Brian needs to move south.
I think Brian's pretty busy where he's at, so. Yeah, Legendary, I'd like the Caterpillar equipment's all right as long as it's like a 308 and up. I don't care for their Mini X's or their skid steers. The cabs are too small with too many blind spots to me.
Oh, the one ship in Pennsylvania. Okay, does anybody want his services like in Hawaii? Because we're totally down to go to Hawaii.
Go over there
Anybody?
with Truth Excavating.
Anybody?
I tried to apply for a job with Truth Excavating. I told them it'd take me a while to get to work every day.
Oh, Jonathan needs septic dug. And you're perfect for that. That's what you do these days.
Of course.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Burning's flirting with me because he's high on paint. He's got on work boots. Just saying.
He's like, hey.
He knows how to holler at a girl. Deltex, let's go to Hawaii right now. Deltex and I are going to Hawaii. Bye.
Okay. Come to Tennessee and help pull stumps.
Tennessee, now you're talking. You get a little further south.
And see, I haven't tried the Komatsus either, Brian. I think we've got a Komatsu dealer hour and a half away from here.
I knew Dal would have already been to Hawaii a few times. He's cool like that.
Yeah.
I've never been. My sister's been a bunch. She's never taken me with her.
It's just not very nice. You ever used a... No, I have not used a stump. They look like they'd be pretty handy.
Brandon, dinosaurs, it is the opposite of Hawaii. But I took Brandon to Arizona in the heat of June.
Yeah, it was like the end of June, almost
last
July.
year,
I'm like, why the hell would we go to the middle of the desert?
We would go north. And I want to see a moose. Finish his backyard, South Carolina.
To make a list, I'll have to just like travel for a year to
There we go. Your YouTube videos will be way more entertaining. You just travel around,
travel
state
around.
to
All right,
state,
we're
visiting everybody.
at
Doing
Junkyard's
work.
house. We're gonna fix his yard, and then we're gonna run on up and see Brian.
The Arizona heat was crazy. No playing. Good night, Bill.
A lot of good night, Bill. A lot of the stuff, CRX is. I try to bid everything I can just by the job, but like some of the stuff I do for the builder, a lot of that's just kind of by the hour. And normally when I do hourly stuff, I try to do like a 3-hour minimum.
Burning's gonna quit watching if they're all vacation videos. He's here for the sewer videos.
We'll keep the sewer videos in there for you, Burning Dinosaurs. So.
Now, this time of year would be a good time to go to Arizona. It wouldn't be nearly as hot as it was in
These
June.
big YouTube fixes.
You go around to everyone's YouTube that needs you to fix something. I think it's a great idea. Lots of moose in Newfoundland. I don't know if we're going all the way to Newfoundland. We're just barely going into Ontario.
So no one buys kids. All Komatsu, huh?
You're like chugging that down.
I'm thirsty.
True Catherine. Dun dun dun. These are the guys you wouldn't have wanted to hang out with in high school either.
Oh, we gotta go to Iowa too to hit Burning Dinosaurs. Thanks, Kurt. Yeah, big deal. 18 says it's his mug, but I don't see the 18 on there, so we'll just keep it.
And it was a present from Dirt Perfect and Jason Works a Lot. Right?
Yes. Or just Jason.
Or Jason?
I think.
Was it just Jason? Jason Works a Lot present.
What was I was reading something else and I've missed it.
Not corrupted a single teenager at work.
Oh yeah, smart. Yeah, making money by the job is a lot better than unless you just really underbid it and then you can kind of screw up. But yeah, you can usually make, I would say, 10 to 15% more bidding the job than you can by doing it hourly. I have some people that I try to give them a bid and they want a breakdown of materials and labor and stuff like that. So then that kind of makes it a pain. But raise the hourly rate. Yeah, that's true. You could do that too. Yeah, legendary. A lot of them probably like playing the games. Having 5-year-olds hit on the waitress. What?
I went away for 1 second.
I was gonna say
Stuff went flying
you missed
by.
a lot of comments, so I'm trying to keep up with them though. It was the owner's 5-year-old son, so it's okay.
I have to go because Daltex and I are going to Hawaii tonight.
How are you?
Actually, tomorrow, I think. If we can get the flights changed.
Just up and leaving, huh?
Yep.
I can't compete with Daltex. I guess I'll stay here because I got a birthday party to go to tomorrow.
All right, I'll be in Hawaii. So.
You don't even care.
No.
Your own son's birthday party. And you're just gonna
Hawaii
skip
Trump's laser tag any day.
All right. I'll have to earn it the old-fashioned way and steal it.
flying to Dallas to catch a flight.
What, are you guys making plans or something right
Yeah,
now?
we're totally. It's so quiet in here.
Sorry, I'm trying to read, so you know how that takes me forever. Yeah, Doug, I got more sewer and waters this week, and then some more yards. So, Sproutley's going to Iowa at the end of June, so he can hang out with burning dinosaurs.
Nice. I'm gonna
Bounce back from mom. Gonna lose my wife on YouTube.
I'll be back. I'm just going to Hawaii.
Now you are coming back.
Yeah.
So I just need to find a new wife for a little while. Then you're saying?
Oh wait, I didn't get to
Is that what
get a
you're
new
saying?
husband while you were in Florida for a week without me.
Yeah, but I also didn't just run off with other girls.
True.
So
Daltech seems like a gentleman. And he's going to Hawaii. We're gonna need somebody to smooth out his muddy yard.
well, thanks, CRS. So, yeah, if you're getting more demo and grading jobs, that's kind of what I try to tell people. When you're getting enough of it where it just isn't worthwhile to rent, or it's costing you more money to rent, then you're probably looking at buying something then. Well, thanks, Doug. I try to do the best quality job I possibly can. So
Yeah, Jason is one of the girls. He was actually in the
yeah,
girl group chat too.
Yeah. He's pretty girly, but I don't know about the rest of them.
Hey, Dal says we'll find an auction of some kind. Will that make it
more legit? So
like your trip?
yeah, I guess so. So hey, Joseph, how's it going? You made a live stream. You must not be working tonight. Traveling with two ugly guys. Yeah. Pineapple auction.
Catherine, I'm just planning ahead because he's the one getting famous, and you know what happens to the first wife after he gets famous.
Oh, whatever. I'm not like that famous either, so. Yeah, it's a goofy little contraption there, James. It's like a skid steer backhoe thing.
It's like they had a baby and made a weird little
Yeah.
machine.
It's kind of strange. The first wife gets all the money.
That's
I don't
true.
even have any money, so
I'm keeping him so poor. I can't.
I've got nothing. There's nothing to offer.
Aw.
That's all right. I can't compete with Daltech, so it's okay. I used to off work tonight. Oh, that's good, Joe. Or Joseph, sorry. Uh-oh. Sprouting's in the storm pit. That's probably not good. She'll make him pay.
All right, Brian. We'll make him pay. He says to call him. He's the one that does divorces. When shit goes south, he's gonna help you get squeezed blood out of your turnips.
You do a pretty good job of that as it is.
Aw. Yeah, I'll still be the number one wife when he's on to number 2 or 3, I guess. I'll still be number 1.
It's not gonna be a deal where I get like an invite from you and Daltex
to our wedding.
To your wedding. I'm like, I was gone for 3 hours. Are you kidding me?
Good night, Legendary.
Yeah, good night. Good luck with everything.
There we go. I'll just get some work done. Then you'll want me back.
Yeah, that's how I was CRS because I think the first year I spent like $9,500 running an excavator. So then the next year I went ahead and got the one I have now, and now we're trading that in to go do another one.
Ooh, Spradlin excavating. I just realized he said he's in the storm pit.
That's what I said like 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
I can call him Joe, just don't call him. I won't. You definitely seem like a hard worker, that's for sure. So
Really? Yeah, maybe he'll upgrade so that his next wife will make him sandwiches.
because they're looking for a new buyer.
Ooh, Catherine's not the starter wife for Jared. That means he upgraded to you, Catherine.
That's what he said. He said every time he saw his ex, made sure that she was number one.
Tell her number one with the finger is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
The hand gesture.
Hopefully Spradlin will be all right. Yeah, I figured it was getting pretty bad.
Where's he at
Right
again?
where you're
Is he
at,
in
Alabama.
See, Darcy and them. My sister Darcy is down in Alabama, but they're down at Gulf Shores, so I think they're too far south for all of it because they said it wasn't. I think it was raining, but maybe not anything scary. Are you doing the weather map?
Checking the radar.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah, he's.
Ooh, where's Gulf Shores at? Okay, that hasn't made it to them yet.
Probably north of them. But yeah,
Radar
that
is
thing's
looking pretty.
a nice solid line you got heading right for you.
I don't make you cut the grass anymore. Yeah, Kirk.
She doesn't actually make me cut the grass now, so it's kind of my thing.
He's obsessed with it.
I'm not really upset. It just needs to be done every 3 or 4 days.
And 200 for us. Catherine knows how to make sandwiches and more. Hey, Catherine, that's why they
Joseph
call it
works hard at getting out of hard
fat
work.
and happy. You got to keep them fat and happy. Brandon is in great shape and angry, apparently.
We didn't get any storms today, so.
Oh, J. Chris Beck has a kitty cat. I love kitty cats. Brian.
My next ex-wife.
She can kill me in the sheets.
Bing, bang, bang.
If Jared ever slims down, it's likely I've left him. Catherine. Is Jonathan talking about today's storms?
I think.
Today we did not. We just got rain. Ooh, James Burgess.
Oh, yeah, Barry. We had our big tornado was in 2011, so there's still a lot of house lots that are vacant from that. It's looking a lot better than what it was, but you can still tell they're kind of driving through town. They're still not. Stuff hasn't gotten built back yet where there was things before, so.
That's true, Daltex. Those 20-year-olds don't know enough.
Yeah, CRS. I'm going to get it's actually going to be a work brow bucket on the new one, but it'll be, I guess I got a 12, an 18, a 24, and then a 42-inch grading bucket I'm getting with it. Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTube videos of the storm from 2011, so. But that's like a lot of these houses I work for on this builder. He's buying up a bunch of the lots where there were houses before and putting things back, or like that school that was there. So the lots they're getting less and less of it. There's still several more vacant lots all over town that are getting bought up and built on now. 20-year-old had the experience. That's probably true.
That's what I was saying. If DC thinks you're mean, you must be pretty mean. DC gets hired to be mean to people for some channels. No 36-inch digging bucket.
No, they act like that 42 was going to be almost too big for it, but I don't know. I may have to get a bigger digging bucket too. So
Kirk Overly. I'll just say that Brandon takes care of himself.
do what?
Well, Kirk Overly said that Catherine takes care of her man, and then he said crickets. So I said, my man takes care of himself.
Oh, Jason said I couldn't really probably upgrade her, so that's why I'm not real happy that she's leaving me. So,
Aww.
so you know, it's all right. Thanks, Daltix. What a dick.
Uh-oh, did somebody lose us? Jonathan asked, did anyone else just lose the stream? Is this thing on? Are we getting
Is it working?
Are we getting bad weather?
It's not working anymore?
Looks like we're on. Yep, we're still on according to me.
Well, it must be on.
Still here.
Yeah, we got 54 people watching, so.
Must just have been
Still going,
Jonathan. Are you buying a new track coat?
Time for a second coat.
Be careful burning dinosaurs.
Yeah, Dirt Mover. I got a new Takeuchi TB260 that I'm supposed to get at the end of the month.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've seen it, but I'm waiting on the
you have to smell the
thumb
new...
and the quick coupler and the buckets and all that other junk to show up. So
Jonathan's back. Something happened, but he's back. Uh-oh.
we have an echo.
Echo.
So maybe it was us this whole time. We kept saying it was Jason.
Uh-oh. Shh.
Maybe he's messing with
You
us.
should never admit it. I know Kirk Overly. I still love you.
Yeah, we had it was really nice Wednesday and the wind was blowing like 100 miles an hour. So all the pollen. Well, I started reading Catherine's deal when I was trying to talk. So, but yeah, I saw the pollen and junk on the trees. Now it's like my sinuses and junk are killing me. So,
uh-oh. Good night, Brian.
gotta go to bed. Take care, Brian. I guess he's not gonna do his Magic Mike stuff this evening, huh?
Worky Life wants to know if you're getting a ProLink thumb. Hey, Andrew Dennis.
I think it's work brow. I think that's what the coupler and stuff is. So, well, thanks, Doug. Yeah, and hey, Andrew Dennis, what's going on? I'm gonna get caught up on his videos too. Whew.
Ha ha ha! Kirk Overly is all over me this evening.
I may upgrade the LED. Maybe 2 years from now. Maybe a year from. I don't know. I really like that 250 I got. It's got right around 7,000 hours on it now, but with new pins and bushings and that new pump on the pilot controls, it's still running good. Plus, it only burns like 12 or 14 gallons of fuel in a whole day, so I don't know. Progressive link thumb as opposed to a straight shaft. Maybe I think it may be a straight shaft. I'm not for sure.
We were just talking about Andrew Dennis earlier when Officer Hoover is still on because people were saying that Officer Hoover needed to check out Andrew's videos he's been doing where he does his CDL steps, like the pre-grip and all that.
They were.
Probably needs to get his fingers under control.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that and see. I don't know if it is a progressive link. Which that must be what I looked at earlier on some of the pictures where the cylinder actually hooks on the top and there's another bracket or link, I guess, that hooks to the thumb. I don't know enough about this stuff, so.
It was convincing to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounded convincing that I didn't know what I was talking about?
No, it sounded convincing to me, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Straight shaft and tacos.
It is adult swim time.
Working life's got a straight shaft on his Cabelco and it sucks. Well, that's cool. I probably just bought something that sucks then, so.
I have a new ride.
Yeah, we got her new car
last year.
I'm still driving the same truck that I bought in 2011.
Yep. But you're getting a brand new excavator, which costs as much as a rental house. Dad texted you, got to put yourself in adult timeout because we all discussed how much that fun that was. It wasn't actually bad timeout. It's adult timeout.
I don't know if I'll have another employee. I talk about it some, but then at the same time, it's nice not having to deal with the stress. So
workers' comp and all the other crap.
I kind of think if I can just keep myself busy with what I've got, I'm fine with that. That's how it used to be whenever I did the landscape and stuff. When we had other guys, but it was pretty much just me that did a lot of it. Because then if I hired anybody else, I had to buy another truck, another trailer, so we could go in different directions. So James can work for me for free. Can't beat that.
Take some. I had to go back and read how he asked it to take some of the load off of you. That's Mrs. E's job. Employees suck. I could suck.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I just thought that must have been, I think, when we backfilled that retaining wall. I don't know if I don't know. There's sometimes he does and other times he doesn't. So
not really. He's not really. He likes to operate the Takeuchi when you let him do that, but he does not like to be outside for very long.
Yeah.
He's an indoor cat like me.
Junkyard, bring his truck and trailer out. That'll work.
You need to check out John Thomas, Joseph says.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Top notch. It's you kind of want to go in a different direction, but then you end up keep finding jobs that are, this, and this. So you just kind of stick with that.
That's right, Jared. You can't play Fortnite in the machine, so he's out. And thanks, Doug from the ranch.
The guy that he worked for in high school now works for him. My nose is like, really stop typing now.
You need a Benadryl. Some Flonase.
Something. Sure, Fortnite on a mobile.
Oh boy, we have to get him a phone. He's wanting a phone.
Yeah, he's been bugging me about a phone, so he doesn't need a phone yet.
Yeah. Now what are you doing?
Sprouting sent me a picture of a progressive link. That's what, yeah. So those are the better ones to get with the progressive link.
What are we looking at here?
The thumb. See, it's got the cylinder goes down to that other little link.
Gotcha.
Pretty nice looking 307 there too.
I think at 16 you should have a phone. He's only 11. Well, tomorrow he'll be 11.
Yeah, Junkie. I don't know if in Missouri, I think I'd
You
have to
can-
have workman's comp instead of 1099 and everybody. I don't know.
I think you can 1099 them if they don't, if you don't like pay him on a payroll kind of situation. You just, because I know a lot of people get 1099 around here. But I don't know what the rules are, like how often you can use them and still 1099 them.
I don't know. I'll have to ask him if I can get progressive links. 1099 suck.
Apartment Simulator doesn't work at work either.
I'm just gonna trade. I've still got it right now. I'm just gonna probably trade it into them. I can probably get a little bit more out of it. Trying to sell it myself, but trying to find the time to put it up, meet with people, and do all that. I figured it was just the easy way out was to trade it in. Okay, so that's the big matches the tips of the bucket. I haven't put it on yet, so maybe I can call them on Monday and see. I guess they make them for the smaller machines. I'm not sure. Yeah, and see, I've even got on some jobs where they wanted me to have workman's comp, even though it won't cover me. They, I don't know.
You still have
like
to show them a waiver or something.
Yeah, but some of them didn't even like the waiver. They wanted, because they said if something still happened, even with me having the waiver, that general would have to pay for it or something. But I kind of thought that's what the liability insurance took care of, because I even called my insurance company. And they're like, "There's no point. The work comp does not cover you." Yeah, more. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Yeah, they're not bad. Working with this one's, it's kind of the grandson. He's kind of moving in, taking place, so it hadn't been too bad. Yeah, that's exactly what my thoughts, Jonathan. There's no point in paying for it if you're not even going to be covered by it. But the one guy did tell me, he's like, "Well, it'll be cheap because it's just you." I'm like, "Well, it doesn't cover me. There's really no point in having it at all." Take care, Joseph. Thanks for hanging out for a little while this evening. Yeah, I do a paycheck, and then we do distributions every now and then. I think I'm an LLC, but I'm taxed as an S corp, so I gotta pay myself a reasonable wage, is what they say.
Like 700,000 a year. That's a reasonable wage.
That would be a reasonable wage, yeah. But
I could live off that.
could you? Yeah, on top notch, you do a lot more commercial stuff than what I really ever get into, so you probably have to have it. So I think the warranty's 2,000 hours or 2 years, or I think, or maybe 3 years. I'll have to look and see. Yeah, mine is a very minimal paycheck, and then the draws are better. So, and that's crazy. 30,000 in taxes. I'd be like,
Wow.
no thanks.
The check's in the mail.
That's the aggravating part of it, though. It's just, I know it's like for everybody. The more money you make and work, the more they're gonna want. So, what they say, the small business makes the world go around because you can only make X amount here or there, then you're into another bracket, and I don't know. It's just aggravating. Hey, Mark. No, I did not. I set in the new machine, but it's still probably another week or two out, I guess.
What motor's in your dump truck?
It is a DT 466. B12.
I'll text get the Christmas card from the IRS.
That's nice of them. Yeah, the harder you work, the more you pay. Yep.
Ooh, I'm covered in kitty flu.
Yeah, that's good if you can do that too, junkyard. That's the problem, like working for the builders and stuff, that everyone's got to have a paper trail, so there's not a lot of cash deal there.
Are you on top chat? It says top chat. Or are you on live chat?
What, am I like way behind?
No, I don't know. I just noticed it said it. Does it tell you how many people are on?
It used to down here, but now it's like not for some reason.
Because mine gets stuck at wherever it was whenever I'm on. Just curious.
Is it where you wanted that now?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, Mark, I am ready. So there's 65 people on here.
There were, but I don't think there's still.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if that's still up to date.
Yes, I'm ready to get the new one and get to running it. So it's going to be nice. Everything will be nice and clean and tight. So that's 54. So you were behind.
I just updated.
Plans for the dump truck. I don't know. I may look into getting a tandem at some point. That's my problem. I want more toys, but I don't want to hire anybody to drive them. So then if you get a tandem, I feel like you got to have someone in it all the time to make it worthwhile. But
I can quit the job at the bank and go drive your dump truck.
Yeah, that'll work.
It seems lucrative.
Of course, that friend of mine that does have the tandems has got a international. Man, it's an older one though. I wish I knew the numbers and names of it, but it's a tandem that he wants like 10,000 for. It's 9:13.
It's 9:13 here p.m.
Is that what you're wanting the time?
Yeah, somebody asked working life.
I don't even know what I was talking about now. Oh, a tandem. Yeah, I can maybe get an older international tandem truck for like 10 grand than I may do for like this concrete job and junk that I was hauling off would be ideal for that. But I like my little single axle for zipping around town and doing things. I don't do a whole lot of dump trucking. Yes, Kurt, I do have the square deal. I've got a couple people that have actually used that I work for that I guess they get miles or something, so they put everything on a credit card.
Apparently, I made a face when you said you wanted to buy a dump truck.
You did.
We just had this talk.
I called you the other day and told you I was like, we can get it done.
He almost did. He almost bought a dump truck just the other day, and I was like, "Can we please close on the new excavator and then see how things are going before we buy something else?" We just had that talk today too.
Andrew, I've got 4 buckets. I got a 12-inch for digging footings, and then an 18 and a 24, and then a 42-inch grading or smooth edge bucket for moving lighter materials around, I guess. But the 24 will be the biggest one I got again. Which I don't think it's going to be the size of the 24-inch that I have on my machine now, because I found out the other day that mine's a 24-inch high capacity, but it's off like a 175. So that's why it's actually a lot bigger bucket than what goes on that machine. Women always worry about money.
I work at a bank. It's my job to worry about money.
Yes, it's my it's my big deal mug that I got from Jason Works a lot. So
Little present.
yeah, I'm hoping the 42 will work out. I think I can use it a lot for trying to grade these yards and clean stuff up, but I'm sure that might take a little getting used to on how to run it with that on there, but we'll see.
I can't stop yawning.
And none of my buckets will fit on the new one because the stick is an inch wider, so gotta get all new buckets.
Convenient.
Which is funny how they do that. Everything's just a touch bigger, so.
Yes, doing it.
I haven't had any customers, I don't think, watch it yet, but I've met a couple people in town that have watched it.
Didn't you have somebody that wanted you to come do something and they said that they've watched, like they've seen you? You've had future customers. That
Yeah, I've had
noted.
one guy that wants some rock spread and some rock hauled in. That's what. But he wanted like, I think it was like 5 or 6 like tandem tons, and I was like, why don't you call this guy? And then he made the comment. He's like, it's not every day you can get a YouTuber to bring your rock to you. And I was like, oh, okay.
It is kind of awkward when you know people that you know have been watching and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody in town knows. There's a few people that do, but no one really here knows that I do the YouTube thing. Yeah, Mr. A, I'm getting the new Takeuchi TB260 excavator at the end of the month, so. I've looked into the grading beams a little bit, but they would probably be a pretty handy deal, so. Yes, I'm kind of a big deal now. I think the new excavator weighs a little over 13,000, maybe 13.5. I think it's 12 or 1,500 pounds more because the one I got now weighs like 12.2. So it's a little bit, I mean, it's not, I think it's 4 inches longer. It's a little bit wider. It's got an angle blade on it that sticks out a little more. So there's a little more weight and stuff to it. The counterweight's a little bit bigger because it's not a zero tail swing machine like the one I got now. But you go from this side, like the 260 size, to like a 290, which is like a 19,000 pound machine, which I had really contemplated on getting one of those. But then my problem is I worry that so much of my work right now, a 290 would be too big, where the 260 is going to be like the perfect size. I'm going to land some jobs where the 260 is going to be a bit small, but it seems to me that you can do bigger jobs with a smaller machine, but it's hard to do smaller jobs with a bigger machine. Because I got a lot of places where I can't really fit anything in there, so.
Okay, we have to talk about the fact that Jared once set his long underwear on fire welding.
Nice.
That just cracks me up. He had slag that went through his jeans and set his long underwear on fire. Kitties. Kitty WrestleMania over there.
Yeah, that probably works pretty well, top notch. It's just using an I-beam. Yes, that's the first thing that thing's gonna do is go get the windows tinted because I've had them tinted in my loader forever, and it makes a huge difference. But and you kind of, I don't know, you kind of seem like you sit back. That cab is bigger on the loader, where that excavator, you're right out there, so those you just get baked through the windows. So I've already talked to the friend of mine at his shop, so when I leave the dealer with it, I'm taking it right over to his place while it's nice and clean and nothing's dirty, and getting the windows tinted. Yeah, you can do the pipe too. I've got a great big red I-beam that when I tore a house down that they didn't want to reuse it or didn't think they needed it, so I just took it to the shop. I think I got 2 of them. I got one that's 8 or 12 feet long. The other one's 12 or 15. What he doesn't know, he can't stress out. Yeah, that's how it is here. So there's no point in stressing out. I know there's nothing in there, so. Sorry, I don't mean to. I feel like I sound all like nasally. My nose is all stopped up. I hate allergies. Yeah, I'm excited about the new machine. A little nervous, I guess, to start having the payments and everything coming out, but excited for the new one. Take care, Junkyard. Yeah, I'm glad Briar's doing good, so that's awesome. So I'm glad he's back home and everything's going good with that. Hey, bold guy, what's going on? Yeah, this week's been nice. It was 70 degrees most of the week, so it's gotten real busy.
Did I miss anything?
Vicks vapor rub on the mustache. Well, that's true. I'm just griping about my nose. I feel like I'm all like nasally. Working life, I got just a bucket, forks. I got a grapple bucket, and then that preparator that I run on to finishing my yards. All I got for the skid steer. Not too many attachments, I guess, but that's about all I ever use. And it doesn't seem like I use the grapple bucket as much now that I got the excavator, because I'll get both of them on site and use the excavator with the thumb for a lot of that stuff. I used to do everything with the grapple bucket. Newfoundland was the first place. Huh, I didn't know that. I hear you texting.
Don't text. We're going to Hawaii.
Yeah. He's stressed out because we're. Yeah, that's what I usually think here, so. I have absolutely no idea. Because are in control of all the checkbooks, huh?
What? He told me what he was going to post that he didn't post. That was funny.
Was it?
I'll share it with you later.
Oh, that's not good. I got poached by another outfit, huh? I guess I haven't seen the demo dozer. Is it like a 6-way blade are you talking about, or is it the grapple bucket with a solid bottom in it? No, we have one son, and he doesn't.
He doesn't like.
He kind of likes to get in there and run the loader some, but he doesn't really care to.
He's also
probably work
10
and
years
do it.
old. He's turning
Yeah.
11 tomorrow, so he's just getting old enough that we can maybe start doing some stuff with him. But
Figure another year or two in the summer he can work for me to help save some money up for a car or something. Dang, I'd say so for driving a truck. I'll have to look that up in working life, so when y'all coming out so you can relax? I don't know. When you want to go to California?
Ooh, I'll do California.
Just go all over the place. The Duramax is an 08, Kurt.
The same age as our kid.
That doesn't sound like fun there, Jared.
I love how Catherine manages the household money. Buy yourself something nice, honey.
Yeah, it's okay. '02, yeah. Jonathan moved out of Cali.
I'm tired.
I have to.
Maybe we should call it a night.
It has been a long day. Sorry, I keep yelling, everybody. Yes, I'm trying to read all this. Work for free, yeah. Well, I can kind of pay him and put it in like a like an account just for his car and stuff. Mine. Oh yeah, okay. He says it does. Yeah, I took all that. I only had the DPF filter on mine. I think I did the EGR delete too. So
Hey, Brad Smith.
well, sweet. Thanks, bold guys. I think I got my next video or so coming up. I got that orange shirt that you sent. I think it's bright.
I like
It was like glowing when I was
hilarious.
inside the loader bouncing off the tent and stuff. So that was awesome.
James flipped a dingo. A dingo at my baby.
YouTube crew trip 2020 to Hawaii. That sounds good.
Hey, Jerry. Jason and them can get married in Hawaii.
There you go.
And we'll all be there.
Oh, Jared's we're gonna go to Vegas in 2020. That's true.
But do
You don't want to go to the Con Expo?
I'll go.
Gotta get used to it. Oh, so Kurt he bought his, but had to get a little work done to it, huh? Jonathan goes to Hawaii once a year.
What?
Everybody but us goes to Hawaii once a year, huh?
I'm trying to just yank my phone out of my hand. I don't know about the flight to Hawaii is the only part that gets me.
Seems like it'd be a little while.
I'm not claustrophobic. I just get tired of like being in a confined space. Like I want to get up and walk around. I tell the joke about past and present tense.
All right, well, take care.
I can't remember the joke.
CRS. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out tonight. So, yeah, I don't remember the joke either.
Oh, something like
Yeah, that is cheap, Kurt. 30 and cheese. That's awesome. Jason is in North Carolina tonight. I think he may be heading back now. I went and bought him another Kaufman trailer for his car hauling gig. So
I'm Googling it. I can't remember my joke.
Yeah.
I do remember that I had the joke, but I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, the past, present, and future walk into a bar. It was tense. That's what it was. That's what it was. What?
You're funny.
Yes. Yeah. Jason number 2, who's now number 1. It was that. The past, the present, and the future walk into a bar. It was tense.
You're silly.
Can't believe I didn't remember that.
You're tired. It's late. So
I am tired.
it's been a long day.
I've been very off my game this evening in the brains department.
I've been pretty much par for the course, right?
You've had.
I'm not normally funny, so I didn't be funny. I just feel like crap.
You just need to take some really good medicine and go to sleep.
Zonk out, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to do that.
Although you were snoring like a bear last night.
Really? I never woke up for it. That's crazy.
No, I didn't even bother you.
Didn't even phase me.
Sleeping so well. Bye, Top Notch.
Well, take care of Top Notch. I may be calling you for that sewer job. I say we get Top Notch and Dirty Digging down here and be like, all right.
And the other guy from Carthage, does he do dirt work or does he just watch?
He made us watch.
He was going to make you the thing for your stickers.
Oh, yeah.
What is Fritz? It's like he's walking around yelling for us out there in the cat.
Who knows?
There's no telling.
Yes, I think it's the beginning of March in 2020. 4th through the 8th or something like that. Or I can't remember when. I know it's like right at the beginning of the month. 10th to the 14th. There you go. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, that'll be coming up quicker. Hey, David, how's it going? Yeah, that'll work, Jonathan.
Brad Smith wants to come supervise and drink the beer. Hey, David Chain.
What is with your cat?
I don't know. He's just chatty.
He's like yelling.
You sound awful.
Yes. We may wrap this up for this evening so I can go take some cold medicine and call it a night. So it's been like, what, 2.5 hours, something like that?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, we start at 7.
We start at 7?
What time is it?
9:33.
2.5 hours. And tomorrow is our son's birthday, so we should get sleep.
Yes.
You have to
to
play
go
a lot
to
of
laser
laser
tag tomorrow. 3 games or 3 rounds.
Some 12-year-olds.
That's right. It'll be fun.
Good night, Brad.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out this evening.
Good night, Kirko.
Maybe we'll try it again next week on Jason. We could tell Jason it's on my channel again. He probably won't know.
That's
I
true.
remember by next week.
He'll be all giddy from getting engaged.
That's right. From getting engaged, so he'll know. So.
Good night, Catherine.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Bye,
Thanks
DC.
for hanging out.
Bye, Jerry.
We will
Bye, everybody.
hopefully catch you guys next
Bye,
week then.
Daltex.
So did we get everybody say bye to?
I think so. Bye,
All
Jason.
right.
Number 2 is now number 1. Bye, Burning
Brad Smith
Dinosaurs.
says happy birthday. So thank you. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night, good night, good night.